So, as I was saying, I think there's been a lot of misunderstanding on what the Bible teaches, okay? There's a lot of people who do not believe in the Bible. But I like to put it this way. What God's intent is and was and still is that we be like God. We are his children, you know. God reproduces God's children, children of God. Just like any other. It says that the seed, every seed reproduces itself. So whatever the seed is and whatever is in the seed, then that's what it's going to reproduce. All right? A tree has seed, plant the seed, and in that seed is the tree. Okay? The seed doesn't look like the tree at the time that you're taking it and planting it. Okay? And then it says, the law says that a seed must go into the ground and must die. And then it begins to bring forth the life that is within the seed. The seed must first go into the ground and die, and then brings forth the tree that is in that seed. All right. It's the same thing with us. Now, when we first were created and brought forth, okay, God created angels, but we were brought forth, we were begotten, and the first begotten was the Word, and the Word became flesh eventually. All right, we'll get into that further on down the line. But what I want to bring forth to you is the whole principle of divine life, okay? We were brought forth, and then we were placed on the earth. You know, it is said that there's 580 or more million galaxies. That's a lot of galaxies. Anyway, but God created this particular solar system, the galaxy that we're in, and he placed in it life. He inhabited the third planet from the sun to bring forth his seed. Okay? He brought forth, as been spoken in the word, Adam and Eve, and Adam and Eve were one. You know, when you read the Bible, it says, and God created man in his image. The word man is ish. In the original Hebrew, the original language, it's ish. Ish means spirit. And so mankind is spirit kind, all right? And human is the terrestrial man spirit in the terrestrial body, which makes us human. Two words, humus and man, okay? Terrestrial and spirit. Spirit in a human. And that's who we are. And that's what we are. All right? But man had to be tested. All right? Now, understand the Ish spirit is both male and female. It says in the first chapter of Genesis, let us make them, and they let them be male and female. Okay? And so he made two genders out of one. Okay? Out of one spirit, one Ish, one mankind, man. He made two genders, male and female. Let us make them male and female. And then they would continue the reproduction of their kind. And he gave them rules. In the rules, he said, I'm going to place you in this garden in the east of Eden. Okay? So it was a garden that he placed in the east of a territory called Eden. Okay? Which was in a landmass which eventually we come to call Africa. All right? And he said, take dominion over the earth, over the fish in the water and the air and the birds in the air and everything that crawls upon the earth. Take dominion. Now, dominion means rulership, authority, responsibility. Okay? It's not I think sometimes people think of the word dominion as meaning taking over, ruling over in an oppressive manner. I mean, because earthly dictators that we know is how we see it being expressed. But that was not the original intent of God. We were to walk in harmony with all creation, but at the same time, we were given responsibility over creation in the delegated authority from our Father. Okay. Now, we're going to get to a place, there is father and there is mother. I mean, the family unit that exists here in the earth is a facsimile, that's the right word, of what is in the spirit. Okay? Everything that's in the spirit is in the earth, in the natural. Okay? First spirit, then natural. We'll get to learn that. All right? All right. I'm going to stop there for a moment. I want you to think about what I'm saying so far.